We'll go live. We'll go live now. Why not? I don't think I need this. Oh, there we go. That felt good. Hi everybody. Hi everyone person. Hi kitty cat. Come here. You want to say hi to people? Come here. Say hi to people. Say hi. Say hi. How you doing? You having a good kitty day? Yeah. You having a good kitty day? Go on. Go on. There you go. Okay. Man, it's been a long time since I have gone live on my channel. You're back. Are you feeling needy, cat? Am I not giving you enough attention? Too bad. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. I can swap in theory. There we go. I can swap the cameras. So I guess you can see me better like this. How's everyone doing today? You can feel free to chat if you want to. I have a very needy cat who will not stop rubbing on me. And that was not a euphemism. That's just a fact. I do have, as you can see, I've got some Cosmic Legions that I'm going to open in a bit. Justin B, how's it going? Before I get into, I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna do a warm up here. Let's get those back there. We're gonna do a warm up with this G2 dead end that I got. I have the, man, I don't know what I'm doing with these. I haven't really thought this through. Wayne Duckett, how's it going? I'm glad you can hear me in the UK because it's very far away from where I am, so that's nice. I'm gonna go back and swap cameras here. There we go. So before I get into Cosmic Legions, I got these all yesterday. Hey, it's Stumbler. Micah Cleary. I'm thinking of buying just one. Well, I've got two, so you can choose between those from the ones that I've got if I tempt you. I don't know what to expect. But before I get into Cosmic Legions, I know I've got Cosmic Legions everywhere. I wanted to open up the this real quick. I don't know why I'm buying these. I have the dead end. I have Menasor. I have the regular colored version of these. But there's just something about buying the G2 colors that is intriguing to me. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, though, because, like, that's just so expensive, especially to have to buy another Motormaster. Because that was like a $90 purchase right there. But at the same time, I love these stupid G2 garish colors. They're just so freaking ridiculous. It reminds me of growing up in the 90s. So it's got a soft spot. Now, if you weren't curious, we got some little guns right there. There wasn't really a G2. Well, there was and there wasn't. Motormaster, Menasor, Stunticon set. It was planned. I feel like I even saw an advertisement for it, but maybe I didn't. But it got canceled, so it never came out. I think one of them, I think it was Dead End or Breakdown. I think it was Breakdown. Got a release at some point. Not in America. And it is G2 colors, but we're just now getting some fun, terrible 90s colors. So I'm just going to go back and see what I'm missing with the chat. Freestyle live stream. Super happy to catch this. That's what I'm going for, Matt McCurry. Feel like I haven't witnessed a live from you in a long time. It actually has been a long time since I've done a live stream. I haven't been in a good place to where I've wanted to do one. It felt more like an obligation than something I wanted to do. But, getting back into doing YouTube reviews recently, and if you haven't seen any that I've made a couple in the last month. I made what? I did a bots and shots. I released one anyway. We recorded it back in March, but I released it. There were like 3 Black Series reviews I did, and then I did a G.I. Joe video. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good for kind of getting back in the swing of things. I know this is like the 3rd time I'm like, I'm back, and then I go another month without making a video. It is what it is. I'm doing my best. We're all doing our best. Stumbler got Tiger Force Dusty and the Rose Tarantula and Chasm today. That's neat. I saw Tiger Force Dusty. I don't have space on my shelf to do the same character in multiple decos. I like them. I love Tiger Force Dusty. I don't like the figure though, so that's actually holding me back. But I like Tiger Force Bazooka. It was really hard not to buy Tiger Force Bazooka when I saw him a bunch. I just knew I wanted the regular version of Bazooka more than Tiger Force. But, you know, sometimes I don't have an option. Like, I bought Recondo Tiger Force. I'm probably not going to buy a regular Recondo if they make a regular Recondo. I've got the Night Force, the Night Force version of a couple figures coming, like Big Ben, and what was the ones from the Dragonfly? Is it Airborne? No, it's Ripcord. It's Ripcord. So I'm probably not going to buy a not Night Force version of him because I already have a version. I just don't need the same character in a bunch of decos on my shelf because I just don't have that much room. Anyways, that's just a fun fact about me, I guess. That's about how I'm collecting. JR Kaneko, how's it going? Took a break from collecting for a bit. Yeah, man, everyone's got priorities for sure. Got a new place. That's awesome. Getting back into the Black Series. Star Wars is your favorite. Thank you. I'm glad you like my reviews. Those reviews are not going anywhere. But I am going to probably add more G.I. Joe reviews. But I'll probably do G.I. Joe reviews in more batches like I did with the last batch. I'm just going to kick the camera if that's cool with everybody. How many Transformers shelves do I have? Oh, God. Well, basically just this one big one right here to the... These are my Black Series. And then right over is my Transformers shelf. So it's one bookshelf, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shelves on there. So I'm trying to keep it to just that. I do swap things in and out. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do with this. Like, in a perfect world, if I didn't care about shelf space, what I would be doing with this is I'd have the G2 versions of these guys in, I don't even know how to, whoa, the wheel just popped off. I'm pretty sure that's okay. I'm pretty sure it's not broke, but that's not a good sign. Let me go. Hey, it's Ken Plume. Swing by to say howdy. How's it going? There it is. Oh, God. Okay. I'm just going to transform this into his car real quick. And I honestly don't really remember how to do it. So I'm going to clear this comment real quick. Yeah, I don't need the Blue BQ. I'm not going to do any of the Slaughters Marauders figures. Like, I'm not mad they're getting made or anything like that. I just don't need them. Man, I probably should have looked at the instructions for this. The original, I only transformed one time, and that was because I think he's the arm. I transformed him into the arm, and that was it. And I didn't really care about transforming him ever again. Yeah, I messaged Robo after our thing and let him know that I broke his record. So I look forward to seeing that next live stream, Ken. If anyone's curious, Ken here, I was on his channel for like 6 hours one night. We went a long time, but he just did a really great little interview with Steve Evans on his channel. He also has one that I'm excited for with John Hodgman coming up, where they talk Star Wars stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to be there for that. Absolutely. Does this come out? Man, I really... Okay, hold on. I really should have looked at the instructions before just doing this. I think... Okay, there we go. That comes up and back. That's the step I was missing. And then the wheels... Alright, we're getting it. We're getting this. These stupid puzzle-forming robots. I do love them. I do. Let's see. I have a feeling this is going to come back like so. There we go. There we go. I'm figuring it out. I don't need instructions. I don't need instructions. There we go. What I'm curious about is the original. I remember the original. These back parts right here do not want to stay pegged in. And it does when it's on his arm, but it will not by itself. And it looks like they haven't fixed that. So, anyways, this is the garish 90s G2 dead end. There's just something fun. Like, these are awful. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like the art of loving things that are awful because they're awful has become lost. Like, there was a time where this looked good. There was a time where people saw this and they go, yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it kind of looks like Steve McQueen a little bit. Not Lightning McQueen, not Steve McQueen. Lightning McQueen a little bit. But yeah, I like that. Glad I got it. I don't know if I'm in on everything, but we'll find out. Again, I agree. Lack of sleep there. I totally agree. Transformers will never cease to amaze me. I love Transformers. I always love Transformers. I will always love Transformers. I have a mirror down here because I think it looks cooler in photos, but also it reflects light back up on the figure, but it gets dirty, so I have a little rag to clean that up. Where's my robot Optimus and Grimlock? Well, I sold my RoboSen Optimus that I got. I sold it to Cliff Blazensky, the guy that made what's it? The guy that made Gears of War and like Jazz Jackrabbit. I'm friends with his brother, and he wanted it, and I didn't want it anymore, so I sold it to him. I'm not gonna get the Grimlock. I'm never gonna get the Grimlock. When was the last time you nearly broke a Transformer in transformation? Always a childhood fear of mine. It's been a while, but it definitely has happened. It's probably been a year or two, though. We've done it a couple times on Bots and Shots. And that's just because, we're drinking. But, there's that. Matt McCurry, man, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. That means a lot to me. I know it's there, and if anyone, I'm not going to say no, but nobody should ever feel the need to do any super chats or anything. That's super nice of you to do that. I've got bad news. I've got bad news for you there. I'll give you your $20 back if you want, but we're probably not going to do the Advent calendar this year. Excuse me. I already have plans. I'm gonna go visit my parents for the first time for Christmas. Hold on. I don't know where that came from. But I'm going to Florida for like a week to visit my parents, and I just decided that this year we're just gonna take a break. I just need a break. It's fun to do, but it's a lot of work, especially during the holidays. So let me know if you want that $20 back. I'll give it back. But we're not gonna do our Lego thing this year. I'm gonna just kind of enjoy the holiday time with my family. Uh, but I am, I've got people here. Let's go ahead and watch and look at these Cosmic Legion figures. I'm gonna get this. This is the one I want to do the most. But we're gonna save it for last because I'm gonna get this one out of the way. Now, if you're not sure what this is, I have done a couple of Mythic Legion figures on my channel. Mythic Legions are 4 horsemen. They started, back in the day, they made a name for themselves doing some awesome sculpting stuff. Ken, thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'm super sorry about that. I'm super sorry. But they a couple years ago, I feel like it was, they announced they're doing Cosmic Legions, which is Mythic Legions but space. They're sci-fi kind of theme instead of Middle Ages fantasy themed or Masters of the Universe homages, things like that. Oh, thanks for understanding. Thanks for understanding. It will help with that trip actually, but it's very nice for you to understand. And I felt bad as soon as we made the decision, but I knew it was the right decision. It's time to take a year off. I'm not saying we're never gonna do it again, but definitely just gonna take a year off and just kind of enjoy the holiday without having to worry about like posting a video every day and editing and shooting, and because it's time. It's a lot to do for those. But I'm glad that you like them. I'm glad people like them. They're definitely easily like my least watched anything on the channel. Like if any of those videos break 300 views, which is nothing to what my channel used to do anyway, back in the day, back when I used to, actually be a YouTube person. Anyways, let's talk about Cosmic Legions. This is the whole first wave. Now, I got these. I pre-ordered these back in like October of no, I think it was before that. It's been 2 years. It was 2021. It's been a long time. These have been a long time coming. As you can see, my box got a little crushed in the mail, but everything inside looks okay. But this is the first wave. I only got this one, and I got her. Oops, it's blurring out because of my hand. To me, these two kind of seem like the main people. I did a little once over on, there's a whole lore here about, who the characters are and who the factions are and things like that. But basically, they're in like some kind of prison, and it seems to be like there's kind of, I don't know, like battles or whatever in the prison, like a gladiator thing, but it's in space. Anyways, this guy is the warden of the prison. I think these are all some of these are just army builder like guards and stuff like that. Prison guard kind of thing. And this guy is the same. These guys are the same, but I love this little outfit, this little space suit that he's got on. So I'm gonna get that, and I like the look of her. She's like a little sniper person. So I got these two. I didn't get this guy. I kind of regret that. I didn't get this guy. And I kind of regret that. I'm trying to do it in a way where my phone doesn't focus on my arm, because who cares about that? Hey, see ya, Stumbler. Thanks for stopping by. Anyways, let's go ahead and open her up. They did. I'm all over the place. They did come with a couple extra things. Like there's this head, which I'm pretty sure this is the skull for the other guy I bought, or at least the same species. And there's this metal key thing. I don't know what this is for, and honestly, I do not care. The skull thing is cool, but the key thing, do not care. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop this open. The box got a little crushed, but as long as everything's inside is okay, that's all I care about, because I don't keep the boxes for Mythic Legions. I throw the boxes away as soon as I get them. I figure if I'm ever going to sell them, it'll be fine. So she comes with this cool little cape. It's like all their other soft goods. It is wired, which is great because it lets it drape properly, which is something that every soft good should have at this scale. Hasbro, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. We got some accessories hanging off the side. I think this is like a little breathing mask here. Let's get the figure out first. So, oh man, all right. Kind of like Thor Ragnarok, I guess. Stumbler, yeah. All right, so let's get that out. So that's the girl. What's her name? I already forgot her name. Was it Zira? It's Zirian Spire. Sure. I have so many Mythic Legions, and I don't know most. Whoops! There went that hand. I don't know most of the characters' names. I don't really know anything about the lore of these, and I don't buy them for that. I don't buy them because I like the story. I buy them because I like the toys. I think the toys look awesome, and I'm okay with that. Got a little. How do I get this out? Here. All right. Let's get that out of here. Come on. I'm just going to rip it. There we go. Okay. Jeez. This is... I'm really trying not to break anything. All right. There we go. But one of the problems with having... This is one of the reasons why I like plastic-free packaging. I hate trays so much. They just get in the way. I know, I get it. People like to buy things and look at them in the boxes and whatnot. But goddamn, getting things out of trays is so hard as an opener sometimes. Okay. So, that's everything out. Oh, that's... That's very nice of you, Matt. Okay, so let's take a look at this girl here. So, Zirian. Well, I mean, I'm just going to say it. She's pretty thick. Move this down a little bit. She's got that cake. She looks a little bit like a Kree, I guess, from Marvel. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm colorblind, but the colors of her skin and face kind of give me kind of Kree vibes here. So she's got one of the things I like about Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions is no exception. Is they've made everything to be very modular. So like the arms can pop off, the gloves. There's a lot of articulation points like this because you can pop this whole thing off. So if you want to kind of kit bash your own figure using parts, you absolutely can, which is really, really cool. But yeah, so we got, okay. One of the things you should do is heat up the joints before you do this. But these seem to be okay, actually. Nothing's super loose. I'm just kind of working them all out to make sure nothing's going to break. But usually you want to heat these up just to make sure nothing gets crazy. But everything seems to be pretty good. So this hand is a trigger finger, and it hinges left to right like this. The alternate hands she comes with, which are, here's one. Where did the other one go? Let's see, we got head. We got this thing with these little guys. We got the gun. We got this gun. We got this gun. Here it is. It's under the thing. So she comes with two alternate hands, and they go up and down. So they, instead of left to right, they go up and down. Which I'm probably going to have her holding her sniper rifle. I love this sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is really cool. Let's take a look at this real quick here. So we got lots. I'm looking at the screen if you're wondering what I'm looking at here. The audio is a bit low. Hey, Ryan, it's been a while. Let me see if I can fix the audio real quick here. Oh, I get why. Because it's coming from this, I think. Hold on. Let me fix this. Audio input. Yeti, yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Audio. I'm on the Mexican audio. Nope. Nope. Not that. That. Okay, how's this? Is this better? That should be better. Let me know. I'm just gonna continue playing with this, and let me know if it's low. Yeah, no one's told me that yet, and that's one of those things where I'm like, hey, can you hear me? Um, Let me know if it's too low. I can adjust all that stuff. That's not much better. Oh man, hold on. What is happening? Is this any better? I don't know. Maybe this is. Is this better? Is this better? Is that better? I'm just messing with stuff now. I have no idea what's happening. It's been one of those things. I stopped being a computer guy. I stopped being a computer guy, and then I just my brain threw everything out of the window when it comes to like how to troubleshoot stuff. Because I'm like, I don't need any of this anymore, and then stuff happens. I'm like, oh yeah, I actually used it in real life. Anyways, so let's look at Ziri, whatever her name is here. So again, she has this super nice sniper rifle. Lots of great painting. I think there's another one that comes with one of the army builders that comes with this, but it's not painted. It also doesn't come with this really nice strap. Like that's a nice strap. Look at that strap. So let's see. We've got these two blasters right here. These little handheld blasters. They also have a nice wash on them, which is super good. We got this little kind of face mask breather thing. Like I said, we've got these two hands that just hinge the different way. I gotta go over here instead of over here because I want to do this, but I gotta do this. And then we have a different head. So same person, different head right there. And then she's got this little this little readout thing, which I believe, yeah, we'll just peg in right here. One of the things I've always said, this for any toy line that comes with accessories, give us some instructions. Give us something. I want to know what things are. There's sometimes, not all the time, but there's sometimes where I'm like, I don't know what this is. I want to know what this is, but I don't know what this is. How do you use it? What's it used for? How does it go on? Like, I'm just kind of guessing and I'll get it right, or I'll go online and kind of look at pictures. But man, it would be really nice. It would be super nice if sometimes, especially when you have something like this, like, she's a $35 figure from Mythic Legions. I think if you buy her from like Big Bad Toy Store or whatever, she's like $50. When you're spending that much on a toy, I feel like you should get some kind of instructions. You're absolutely right, Justin. This does give kind of an Ara Singh vibe to it, which is really really nice. Anyways, I'm probably never going to use this, but it's kind of cool that she has it. So, you might be wondering what these little clear things are for. I do know this because I'm like the last person in the world to get these figures, and what they are is they go in these little holes on here, and they're for like weapon storage. So you can put them into here, and then you can put her weapons on there. So they're on. I don't love this. I'll be honest. I do not love this. Mythic Legions usually they come with like little bandoliers and stuff and sheaths. I don't love this as a solution for weapon storage. It's not my favorite. But it is what it is. Like, it's not the end of the world. If I could have gone back and given them maybe a suggestion, I wouldn't have done this. But it is a solution, and it does what it needs to do. And she's got her weapons on her butt right there. So, and then of course, like you can do the same thing. Like you can put this back here. And what's cool about this is all Mythic Legions figures come with the same configuration. So if you want to put on some Mythic Legion stuff like shoulder pads or whatever, you can, which is pretty cool. So you can you can have her storing her weapons if you want to. I'm not going to do that. At least not with that one. Let's see. Let's pop off the head. And I think her hair is kind of getting in the way of that. Let's see if it works better on here. Oh yeah. So let's pop this one on. Get on there. There we go. Nope, stay on. There we go. So now she's got a mask on, which is neat. But yeah, it doesn't stay on super well. There we go. It does kind of like to fall down. The other one doesn't stay on at all. So that's interesting. I probably won't use the mask either. Like, it's cool to have. I never get mad at having more accessories. But yeah, that's not something I super care about. I do think I also... Sorry, already getting some paint. I think I like the other head better. I like this head a little bit better. I like the hair coming down the side. So I'm probably going to keep that on. So let's take a look here at this. What I love about this, it reminds me, she's got a very snipery look. It reminds me of Misty from the Task Force 99 Stormtrooper Brigade. I feel like, it's good for a sniper to have some kind of like cloak. I dig that. Can we kind of push that back? Yeah, so we can kind of do whatever we want. That's one of the cool things about having wired cloaks is you can do whatever you want with it. It just hangs right. Like that's what that's supposed to look like. It looks like it has weight to it, and that's what I love. And that is what I want more lines to do. It's crazy how much of a difference a wire and a little hem can make. I did the same thing because Serpentor from the G.I. Joe line he didn't come with a wired cape, but he has like a little hemline up here, and I bought 200 feet of wire for like $4 on Amazon. And I just clipped it in and pushed it up, and now he's got a wired cape. And it took like 30 minutes to do. It was super easy. Oh, there's a peg the mask plugs into? Oh, I see. I see. Right there. I get it. Okay. All right. So that makes sense. Like I said, I'm probably not going to look to use that, but I do love this. So what I want to do here, let's get this in her hands. So what I'll probably want to do with this is actually use this one, not this one. Where's the other hand? There we go. Because I want the wrist to hinge up and down like this. All right, let's see. There we go. Pops right in. And now she can hold it in the crook of her arm a little bit better. And then this one. Oop. Let's get her. It's kind of tough to get everything kind of going in how you want it. But it's all a learning curve. Sometimes when you get a new figure, you gotta learn how it moves. And I'm doing this in real time. But it does seem like her arm's a little small for the gun. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks awful with that cloak. Hold on. I gotta fix this cloak. I gotta figure out how to do this. We're gonna put the cloak over and over behind like this. There we go. There we go. That's gonna help. That's gonna help. Now can she get it? One of the things I do wish Mythic Legions had was some kind of butterfly joint here. Oh, again, I gotta get that up there. What's up, 1-6 shooter? How's it going? Yeah, we're just kind of playing with Ziri. She is cool. I really do like her. Like I'm talking about posing and getting to know figure when you've got like the master poser, just chatting, doing all his professional looking photos. Probably like, Mike, what are you doing? You're manhandling Ziri. Oh, I don't know how to do anything else, man. I don't know any other way. What I don't want to do, there we go. There we go. Okay, that actually is looking pretty good. I definitely like this. What I love about this coat is the little symbol back here. I know that's for one of the factions. I don't know which faction. But yeah, it just takes a little finesse, a little kind of, just a little love and care, and you can get, what I'm probably going to do is maybe tuck this behind. Does that work? It's a weird shape. It's like a triangle shape. Yeah, that looks cool. I dig that. So again, we got a bunch of extra stuff. I'm just going to kind of put it over to the side. I'm going to give the mirror a little bit more of a clean. Again, I like the mirror because it reflects the light back up from the bottom, which makes the figures look good. And we're going to take a look at the other figure, Mortal Thorn. Thank you. Thank you, 1/6 shooter. Again, I did read the little bio on the side, but I also just don't super care. I buy them because they look cool, not because I like the story. I'm sure the story is great, but I just do not care about the story. Anyways, the other one I got was this guy because he just kind of spoke to me. Oleg Thygar. Now, there's two versions of this guy, and I got the one with the spacesuit because the spacesuit looks cool. So let's go ahead and get him out of his prison here. Yeah, they do include this, in case you're curious. It says joints on Mythic Legions can become tight after production, so heat them up with a hairdryer. So we're playing it not safe. This guy's got so much stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this guy out of. This was the one I wanted the most. And I felt weird, because I always order them from Mythic Legions. I don't order them from Big Bad Toy Store or whatever. Although I mathed it out, and after shipping, it's really not that much more expensive to order them from Big Bad Toy Store or another place like that than it is to just order them straight from the source. Even though the figures themselves are less expensive, that shipping gets you. We got that. We got that. We got this cool little neck piece. And then on the side, we got a bunch of stuff. Let me, get, oh no! There goes my camera. Hope that was fun for everyone. Hope everyone made it okay. Alright, we're just getting all this out of here, but trying not to break anything. Because sometimes, and I'm just going to say this every time, it can be really scary getting accessories out of these bubble trays. It's true for anything. It's not just Mythic Legions. This is true for Black Series figures that have it. I've broken a couple things trying to get them out of those Black Series trays, honestly. It's one of the, I get the pushback for plastic-free packaging, but I wish that they would compromise. I wish they could have the figure itself in a bubble so you can see it, but then all the accessories can be tucked away. And you don't have to see the accessories. You don't got to see those, but they're so much easier to pop out of those little kind of paper things that they were in instead of the trays. What's up, Perceptor? How's it going, Tom? All right, so let's look at that Thygar here. This guy is gorgeous. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So this is what I was talking about when I kind of started. You get like a golden skull, and it kind of looks the same a little bit. It's kind of there. But maybe not. I don't know, because that's a little different. The head's a little different. But let's gotta make sure the elbows are facing the right way. Ooh. Ooh. Cut myself. All right. Gotta get that. So we got not a lot of elbow bend there, but you know, here Mythic Legions aren't known for their articulation. It just kind of is what it is. All right, so we got. Look at these feet. Look at the detail on that feet. Wow, it doesn't hurt. That's the weird part. I think I got it on the bubble. I don't. Anyway, I love the detailing on the pants. Oh, sorry. Sorry if you're getting a little motion sick there from all the moving around. I will try not to throw the camera on the ground again. And I know that it's probably the focus. Yeah, the focus on this camera is a little bit. Let me see if I can lock it. I don't think I can. It's a little bit. What's the right word here? It's an overachiever. It's overactive. Anyways, this figure is gorgeous. I absolutely love this figure. So let's take a look real quick at what he comes with here. Just pulling things up off the ground. We have this gigantic ass like mining equipment. I love that. That's great. He has like a bubble. How does this go on? Oh, it goes the other way. That makes more sense. So he's got a cool like little bubble here, and that just kind of, I'm guessing that just fits. Whoops. Okay, I see it's got some plugs on the front here. Get in there. Oh, I dropped the bubble on the ground. How does it get in there? See, this is one of those things. This is one of those things I'd be figuring out on my while I'm watching something on my computer, where I'm just kind of messing around. But now I'm trying to figure things out in front of like 20 people, which is always a little weird. Like I see that it plugs in, but I'm trying to figure out exactly where it plugs in. There's no plug. The helmet just stays on top. Okay. Well, I feel like all right. Then I'll stop trying and I'll look for the bubble that just fell on the ground. The problem is, it's clear. There it is. I found it. So that just kind of goes right there. And now he's got a cool little bubble. Oh. See, that's rad. I love that. It's also got some cat hair. It's one of those things about having cats. Cat hair everywhere. All right. So, what else does this guy come with? We've looked at the bubbles. He's got these little wrist-mounted kind of blasters, which is neat. Like, that's cool. I like that. He's got two of those. He's got this blaster, little gun. He has, I think the same blaster that Ziri came with, just not painted as well. He's got two of those. So we got two of those there. What else we got? He's got kind of the same thing that the other girl did with this little kind of projector thing, which is neat. See, that's the blockchain. So you know the armor is his. The you get it's a Book of Boba Fett anyway, or Mandalorian thing, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's making. Not every joke's gonna work. That's how jokes work. And then he comes with a bunch of hands. We've got just a ton of hands. So we've got hands with different orientations as far as up, down, left, right, trigger fingers, all kinds of hands. I love the hands. Let's see. Then he also comes with also an alternate head, but also to go with that, an alternate neck piece. So how do we get this off? I got a tool somewhere, but I don't know where it went. I'll use these fingernail so I can pry it up. Maybe not. What's up, Mark D? How's it going? I'm trying to get... come on. I can feel it wiggling. I think it's getting looser, but it's not coming up. I don't want to break it. And that's what I was talking about. Like, it'd be really nice if these had some kind of instruction set. But maybe I should have watched someone else's review of it who did know what they were talking about. I know it comes up. Where's the bottom of the other one? So, it's just one of these pegs. Okay. So that should just pop straight up. His legs are a little loose. Where's my tool? Yeah, there it is. I've got this metal, I got this metal spudger. There we go. Just trying to do it evenly. There it goes. Whoops. I definitely, I mangled the underneath. But that's okay. Because no one's going to see it. It's going to have a cover on it. There we go. That was tough. Okay. So now he has a neck piece that that matches the rest of the armor. And he has this, which is just same guy. Like, you can take this piece off. It's the same guy inside. He just has a different kind of spacesuit, which is neat. Well, that's cool. Does it fit with the... Can you do both? No. Maybe. Maybe you could do... But why would you? Here. That, and then... Now he's double protected. He's... Nothing's going to get him now. Yeah, I dig that. That's cool. There we go. Okay. that that's rad. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh my goodness. Now it's like a skeleton spaceman? Like this is so rad. This is such a good line. It really is. I love this so much. Does it go? Did I have it right? I had it right. I don't love that this piece doesn't seem to want to peg in. Like it just kind of hanging out. When you just have it sitting there, it's fine. But I don't like that it's literally just like that. Like I feel like it should peg in somehow. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's give him this thing. Let's give him this thing right here. Let's take this off just so we don't lose it on the way. So this. Let's see. That's gonna go there. And this one gonna go here. And that's gonna go back on, whoops. And that's gonna go on the floor. Yeah, everything's just kind of resting on each other with like a light friction. And I don't love that. I wish it was just a little bit more secure. But that is cool. Like that's rad. I don't know how else to describe that. But I like these a lot. I'm definitely. I kind of want to buy. There's a white spacesuit like army builder. I kind of want to buy one of those, but honestly, none of the other Wave 1 figures really kind of spoke to me in terms of wanting to buy them. But I've got a couple from Wave 2 I might pick up now that I've been holding off on buying these from other waves because like what if these sucked? You know, I don't want to be in on waves of these if I just wasn't feeling them in the first place. So I was really hoping that we would have Wave 1 in hand before the other waves came out and I would commit to them. So I'm probably going to go on Big Bad Toy Store and pick up another one or two from the second wave. I think I'm good on the first wave. Maybe get that. I might get that white army builder space guy, but I'll probably pick up a couple from the second wave now that I've handled these. They are fun. These are cool. I like this a lot. I might like this more than I like Mythic Legions, and I love Mythic Legions. And I look forward to just kind of playing around with them to kind of, get a good handle on what parts mix with what. Like you can have like, a spaceman with like night pauldrons, like make like a space knight. I don't know, just the there's a lot of fun options for that. We're like, what else can I make? What else can I make? Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's so I've got the Figura Obscura Sun Wukong. Just pop the monkey's face off. take that monkey. But like, there we go. And then you put this back on. And you, and you got a space monkey. That's cool. And all I did was swap out the head. Like I can swap out hands. I can swap out arms. Like that's kind of fun. Yeah, I dig this a lot. This is pretty damn cool. Hey Albert, how's it going, man? What's the process for rotating my toys? Can't imagine you having space for everything. I don't have space for everything. I definitely rotate things out. So basically, I get to a point where I'm just not happy with my collection, and I go through first and take down stuff I just feel like I don't want anymore. So that's the first thing I do. And I just try to make space because I feel like I don't have to put things up. The shelves will naturally fill themselves as I buy things. So I just kind of go through and weed out stuff that I liked at one point and just I'm not feeling anymore. Or maybe just doesn't fit my collection anymore. So some things I recently took down here in the Black series, I took down the old mold of the Stormtrooper. Anything that was an older mold, I'm like, I don't like that mold anymore. There's new stuff coming out. I don't like that. I took down a couple of random NECA figures that I had on my shelf over here that I don't show off that much to create space. But yeah, I just kind of go through it and whatever I'm just not feeling, I kind of Marie Kondo it, or like, this doesn't spark joy anymore. And what I'm doing now is once I've taken them off my shelf, after about 6 months, if I'm just not feeling it still, or if I feel like I haven't missed it, then I go, okay, I could sell this. I might not want this anymore at all, not just not on my shelf, but at all. And I'll it kind of goes up for in the the swapping, like the selling position, which I haven't sold that many yet, but I have a pile. I have a selling pile. So we'll see how good I do when I sell stuff. Yes, very swappable, Ryan. Absolutely swappable. What's up, Codename Chief? Welcome to the party, pal. And then, hey, listen, I'll take that. If you end up buying these, that's just how it is, you know. I didn't set off to be an influencer. I'm a chubby nerd who loves to play with toys. And if that gets other people to buy stuff, cool. I definitely, like, these are not perfect at all. A lot of them have the same issues that Mythic Legion has, and a lot of that just comes down to they're not superposable. They're just not. Like, there's the words are weird. The elbows don't move as deep as I would like. On, like, you know, if if every Marvel Legend or GI Joe had the range of motion that these do, the line wouldn't be doing so well. But anything that these do is not even comparable to anything Hasbro would do, because, you know, Hasbro is just kind of big daddy corporation. They cut corners. They're not putting paint and all that stuff because they're making like hundreds of thousands of units, and that can get pricey. Mythic Legions might make 10,000 of these guys, maybe, you know. So they can put the extra love and attention into it. They can get the painting on it. The prices are higher. There's going to be a lot of reuse in this because that's kind of how the line is. There's not a lot of reuse here because these are brand new figures. But, you know, even the first wave, 3 of the figures all use the same body. So it kind of is what it is. It's there. They've got their pros and cons. I don't love certain things. Like, I don't love that this just slides on. I do really wish that it was a little bit more secure. But But when it's just sitting here, it sure is cool. It's super cool. Um, I'm trying to decide. Oh, I've got my bin of accessories down here. Let's see. Where is my? Let's see. Star Wars. I put all my accessories in little sandwich bags. Or little snack bags, I should say. They're not sandwich bags, they are snack bags. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Right there. This is what's his name? This is Attila, I think, from the let's see. There we go. He actually that's not actually pegging in that, but I kind of like it. I don't hate that, but I think what we'd want to do. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I need to tighten some of these up. Like they're pretty loose. I've got this Kiki fix loose joint. So I'll be hitting a couple of his joints up tonight before I go to bed, just so they can sit overnight and kind of harden. But yeah, like this is the unmasked head from Gorgol. Is it Gorgol 8? Is it Aetherblade? I don't remember the guy's name, honestly. And that's what I was saying earlier. I don't really care about the story. I don't really care about the names. I just care about how cool they look. But this headset came with that figure, and now I've got this rad Space Marine. Now, granted, he's got 3 fingers and 2 toes, so I'm sure at some point down the line he'll have like hands appropriate for that I can use that are more space human hands or whatever. But like, that's a good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What's the matter? Oh, my cat likes to carry around a mouse in her mouth and meow at me. Yeah, I'll probably heat up the collar a little bit and mess with stuff. Literally, I don't know what I was thinking specifically with Cosmic Legions and doing this live unboxing. Does this piece? I feel like this piece is separate. Is this piece separate? Let's see. I feel like this. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's glued on. I was just kind of curious to see, like how modular this body is. Like, because this looks to be like a regular body with like a piece over it. Kitten, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. I don't know what you want from me. You're sitting like just outside of my reach. Anyways, I don't know. But Yeah, I'm gonna the more I play around with this, the looser the legs are getting, and they're not wanting to stand up. And oh, there we go. Come here. Come here. Yeah, say hi. Say hi to everybody, huh? Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll heat it up 1/6. That's for sure. I'm not gonna pry it off like I did the other thing, because I definitely I'll have to get some touch up paint and hit that top, because I definitely mangled it up a little bit trying to get it out. Maybe I didn't. Is that maybe that's how it comes? I don't know. I'm fine with it. It looks good. This guy's definitely worth the money. What's up, JT? How's it going? So yeah, I think I think if I had to rate my favorite lines right now, that's tough. I think I think right now in this moment, I think GI Joe would be my top. I think a combination of Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions would be like a close second. And then I think Black Series is definitely, I still love it. I'm still collecting it. I'm not a completionist anymore. It's got issues. It's got its problems. Uh, but just fuck. Look at this. Just look at this. This is so good. I love this. This looks so freaking good. And like, even if you don't put on the helmet, like, that still kind of looks cool. Like, I still love this. Yeah, I'm so glad that I bought this one. I definitely don't have any interest in buying the half naked version that they made, because it's the same guy, but the armor is the cool part about this guy for me. Like, I don't care about the character. I care about how things look in the armor. That's what I care about. Yeah, that headless horseman is rad, and I love their Father Christmas, but the headless horseman is cool. Definitely love that. And now I've got a golden. There we go. Hold up. Look at this. But this is what I love about this line, is now I have this rad golden alien skull monkey. I don't even know. Like, that's just neat. Albert, okay, so any secrets to selling off old figs? It's tough, man. It's tough. You gotta go online in Facebook groups or using Mercari. Um, it can be real tough, especially, unless you have a really good figure you can get a lot of money for. It's usually better to sell your figures in lots and just have a lump sum for them, because there are people where they may want a couple in there, but they don't want them all. But if it's at a good lump sum, they'll just buy it anyway, and then you can get rid of some of those like harder to get figures, um, as well. So probably selling them off in lots, if you're just looking to move figures, is going to be the better way to do it. Yeah, this might be my figure of the year for anything. I don't know, for anything. I love it that much. I love it. Whew. And with that, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go get some lunch. It's like almost 2 here, and I'm gonna play around with some of these before. But before I go, tonight I'm going to be on A Toy Kind of Mood, their channel, and we're gonna be talking GI Joe and San Diego Comic Con. So if you want more Mike Case content, obviously I'm still doing stuff. I'm gonna do a video on this next. I'm gonna make a ghost joke about how, hey guys, I got the ghost, and then pull that out. So I ruined that joke. That's okay. It's not a funny joke anyway. I did not hear that Malfex is doing for Alam. I'm gonna be honest, with very few exceptions, because I'm not gonna make it a blanket statement. I've never been super impressed with Mafex figures and how they look. Like, for the same price, I would rather buy an SH Figure Arts version of whatever character they're making. I think their Boba Fett is probably one of their better, like, Star Wars figures, but for the most part, I haven't loved the look of most of their figures. Maybe I think they did an IG-11, which looked pretty good. Dude, I'm so glad, Matt, that you could catch my stream, and thanks again for the super chat. That was super cool of you. And thanks to everyone for just kind of hanging out. It's one of those things. The YouTube algorithm is a fickle mistress, and if you want to do well on it, you just have to pump out content. And I was doing that to a point to where my channel was doing pretty well. And it was growing pretty fast, and I started getting decent numbers, but then I just got burnt out. Like, it was just hard to continue up with that, plus do all the other stuff. And when I stopped doing things, YouTube stopped promoting my videos, and now, I'm happy if a video gets 2,000 views now. And I know that's not where I used to be, and I'm fine with that, because I'm back to a point where I'm not doing this for those numbers anymore. I'm doing this because I'm doing it because it's fun. And that's what's important. Is anytime I ever made a video when I started out, I was doing it because it was something I wanted to do because it was fun. And I had fun playing with these with you guys, for you guys, in front of you guys. When I make a video, it's because, I want to do it because I think it'll be fun to do. Not because I want to make a video and get so many likes and so many views and shares and stuff like that. And it really took a good long, just kind of overall break to kind of reset myself and do it. So that's also true, Ryan, is I'm doing it for the Nookie. The what? The Nookie. Gotta have a good Limp Bizkit reference in there. Thanks, dude. But I'm glad that you guys, anyone watching this now live or watching the playback, I'm glad that you guys could be here for this. It's fun. It's fun to just play with toys. And I feel like sometimes that's lost on people, where they're just looking for the next cool thing. Like, what's the next? And there was that for me. I bought these almost 2 years ago. I was very much looking forward to playing with them. But it was fun and I'm going to continue playing with these for a while. And I'll probably do a fun photo shoot with them because this is cool. This is so neat. I like this. I'm genuinely having fun with it. And if you're not having fun playing with toys, what's the point? What's the point? That's one of the things, like, I'm never going to poo-poo how people collect. But you can't have fun with a toy in a box. You can't. You'll buy it, you'll put it on your shelf, you stare at it, and that's it. That's all you do with it. I am having fun with this. I'm enjoying posing it. I'm enjoying all the different ways that I can display it. I'm enjoying putting other things onto it, That is fun. So yeah, anyways, that's my little spiel, I guess. It's fine. You want to collect what you collect. You want to collect how you collect. I'm not the fun police, and I'm certainly not the toy police. But I guess I just fundamentally don't understand people that don't know how to have fun with toys, because toys are fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for getting this far. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to. You can support the channel with a channel membership if you want to. But I honestly don't post anything extra, so you're not getting anything out of it. So only do it if you just really want to support the channel, and if you don't, that's fine too. Because again, I'm doing this for fun, and that's what matters. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.